Okay. Then she has learned how to heal herself through affirmations, release. Yes, mirror work. When affirmations come, it is all about mirror work. Patterns, healing energy. She has to send that healing energy to that vulnerable area. She has to do some energy workouts, which is also written here, right? So, like this, she is able to understand how she actually has to heal herself radically, you know, radically. Now, working on all this without understanding that core cannot give you that effect. It's like you're roaming everywhere, but you don't know your address. Right? So it is also like you know the recipe, but you don't know the ingredients. Okay. So understanding that core of yours and then starting working on it is the real transformation. Okay. This is the real transformation, right? I felt extremely happy to share this because it takes a lot of time and energy to anyone to really look at such a deeper level into themselves, right? And to work on those parts of us which are really vulnerable. See, if you have a vulnerability, which we all have, it will never make you look within. The first block is you won't be able to look within, you know. You'll be like, no, 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 I'm all okay. No, all okay. I don't have anything. You know, that is the first block. But after a lot of efforts by her, I must say, by her, she has reached to this point. This is a wonderful point. What I want from all of you is please send lot of love and healing energy to her as she heals, as you all will heal. We all will heal with this, right? So that's how it works, right? So please send a lot of healing energy to her so that she can heal through the process more and more, right? I cannot reveal the name, which is not required, but yeah, if you will put an intention for her healing, it will reach her. You don't have to take care for the name or anything, right? Okay. With this, we will begin with our session. And this also reminds me too of one of the thing which my mentor always says. Unless and until you work on yourself, you cannot help anyone else. You cannot. And this reminds me, how am I able to see the vulnerability within me helps me to find that vulnerability in people. Because it's like something like it's a dark cave which I have found within myself, and I know the way to tell others, see, here it is. You have to work here. That's how beautiful it works, right? Thank you for your patient listening, and thank you for the appreciations by Priyanka and Priyaji. Thank you. Thank you so much, Priyanka. Thank you so much, Priyaji. Thank you. Okay, let's get to creative visualization. Before I get to creative
Priya, only
visualization,
small thing, just
yeah, yeah,
please.
Nandini ji,
So
please,
I could
please.
exactly relate to this. In fact, I wanted to message you as well, and you brought the same thing. So when we know where we are vulnerable is, okay.
Hmm.
So we will still, once we get that awareness, we will still get into that same pattern, which I realized last 2 days. But what
Hmm.
happened was, I was wondering how I'm going to come out of it. But it was very in a very short time, like maybe half an hour to 1 hour, I was able to completely move out of this zone. So that awareness, which like the 3 months of coaching which we did, right? So I was extremely happy. So I was able to move from one tangent to the other tangent.
Wow.
Thank you so
Very
much.
nice. Very nice. Very nice, Nandini ji. So as you say, from one tangent to another, as many coaches, authors, they say, change your vibration, shift your vibration. What is shifting your vibration is this only. When you know that and you're able to take a turn from one to another, right? Now, when I feel bad, I feel that right now I am in vulnerable zone. I am feeling as if you're doing this, you're doing that, so pity you and all that, right? Because of the awareness of having that, I'm able to send a lot of healing energy to that area and also tell myself, you don't have to stay here. It's all done and gone now. Come out. Life is waiting for you. Life is so beautiful. Life takes care of you, love you. With these affirmations, I'm able to put out myself easily and effortlessly. Many a times I'm not able to also because I don't Because of lack of awareness, sometimes I don't even realize I've fallen for it. You know, it takes time to realize, oh, you have fallen for it 2 days back, you've fallen. Like that, it happens many times, right? But it's a learning. It's every time it is a learning, right? And like that, actually, there is so much, so much, so much to share. I can talk, talk, talk overnight. That much is there to share. It's okay. I'll share it slowly. Now, my question to all of you is, who tried Pink Bubble, and if Pink Bubble has started working for you? Actually, I want to tell you very, very excitingly, my Pink Bubble is working. Actually, it worked out for me. I will not say completely, but yes, what I asked, it has started working. I mean, the manifestation of that process has started working through Pink Bubble, which we did on last Tuesday. Anyone else whose Pink Bubble got manifested? I mean, you completed it. Yeah, Rachita, please go ahead, and Soumya later.
Yeah, so I would also like to say it is working out very well. In fact, whatever I wished for, it is coming in multiple forces. It's like universe is like, take it all the way. Today was a very successful day.
Very
I'm
good.
like very happy with the way how things are going, and I'm thanking also.
Wonderful, wonderful, Rachita. Thank you. Soumya, you also tried Pink Bubble and it worked for you?
Yes, Priya. Actually,
Yeah,
joining you after a long time.
thank
I
you.
remember, first you introduced us this pink bubble. So my periods were really bad, having the pain and
Hmm,
all that. So I
hmm,
tried for that. And from then onwards, like, the very first time when my periods were, easy peasy very much.
hmm.
So that's when I realized, oh my God, it is really working.
Wow,
So
very
yeah.
nice, very nice.
So whenever I am again, because from these many years I had experienced that pain. So every time it is like a scary thing for me. So whenever
Hmm,
that
hmm,
thought is coming, I'm saying no, 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 it's all going to be good. I am
hmm.
saying myself, I'm going to enjoy my periods.
Very
I'm
nice,
just
wonderful.
appreciating the feminine self
Hmm,
because these
hmm.
periods are really necessary. I mean, those who are, in late 30s or 40s, they must be knowing these things, how badly we want the periods.
Yeah,
So yeah, so I'm really enjoying my periods these days. Yeah.
very nice. Very nice, Soumya. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Nandini
Yep.
ji, please go ahead.
Priya, the last time when we did, previously when I used to do the pink bubble, right? It doesn't manifest immediately because there'll be a lot of negativity. So along with that
Hmm,
visualization, I will also visualize it will not happen for me with my own
hmm.
patterns and everything. But last time when you did that for me, like the same day it manifested. Thank you so much.
Wow. Wow, very nice, very nice, very nice, Nandini ji. Pink bubble is one of the best techniques and it really works. So, every Tuesday, when we are doing creative visualization, we'll make sure we'll do pink bubble, right? So that by the end of the book, we all must master one form of manifestation, which is pink bubble manifestation. Okay. One manifestation which is so simple, so easy to adapt, right? And some people can easily do it very quickly. So, me not good in visualization. I am not saying because I want to manifest this, but I want saying because I want to help you all that if mine is not good and if yours is not good, you can make it. So imagine if I am able to make it, all of you can make it. Even if it is a bad way for you, I mean, you're weaker in it, it's okay, but you can still do it. One of the best, simplest, easiest techniques, pink bubble, right? Anybody who doesn't know pink bubble,
Hi Priya,
anyone
how are
here?
you?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Janki ji. Thank you.
Sorry,
Thank you for
I
joining
I
after a
couldn't
long time.
attend. Yeah, I'm not getting any link. Just today only I got the link, so that's the reason I joined it. So I don't know what is Big Bubble, but my lifestyle has changed in like last 3 to 6 months after this. Daily
Hmm.
morning, I used to reach 8:30. First job, I'll take three. In office, also, I used to write at least minimum 10 to 15 minutes, like gratitude and affirmation, everything. I think it's working really awesome. My
Very
other
nice.
teammates used to come ask me, they told, you write this month, I'll complete my target, manifest and give the affirmation like that. They used to do. So I think I
Wow.
got a like promotion also in the same concern. I'm somewhat happy. And I told to my son also when he went for the interview, I told him, like last 2 to 3 interview, he didn't do very well. I told him, just write the affirmation like that. If you get the job, how you feel. So like that, write it out. So thank you for the job offer. I'm going to enjoy today. I'm going to happy about this job offer and all. In the evening, he called me and say, "Thank you, ma." Like that, he didn't tell anything. That day, he called me and told me I got the job offer and all. So I was so
Wow.
excited. So he was in campus itself. He got the job and all. So it's I thank you. I want to thank you. That is the reason I joined today. Also, I don't know about Big Bubble, nothing. But whichever you started with the gratitude and affirmation, it's working very nice. Like my goosebumps are happening. So it's very thank you very much for the, because my lifestyle is also changed. I joined some other community. It's like Shiva, but I'm not at all eating non-veg for the last 6 months and all. This is a miracle. My sister is just telling, "What, you don't eat egg also?" I told her I won't eat for. I'll try for at least 1 year. So maybe I'll continue later. Like lot of changes. Thank you for your
Very nice,
hard
very nice, very nice. Thank
what
you.
what I'm telling. Very thank you very much. That is the reason I
Thank you,
joined today
Janki.
also. But send me the link. Is there any separate group is there for book session
Yeah, you
or
have
what?
already joined that group now. The links are there
Okay,
in the
okay.
group. The group
Okay.
description has the link, Janki ji.
Okay. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Divya doesn't know. Okay, few people don't know. We'll do pink
Yeah,
bubble
I
today.
also didn't know. Last week I didn't join, so
Okay,
I
Priya ji
don't know.
also
But
don't
I
know.
think that, you have done that during our session. So
Hmm,
I think, during the
must be.
mirror work session, yeah, I remember. So I had some white and purplish something. So
Wonderful.
long time back.
It's okay. We will do it today and you all will learn. Okay. One of the easiest manifestation techniques. Kavita ji, today you will know the pink bubble, right? Before that, we'll begin our session now and we will begin uh our this with creative visualization, the first chapter, because intro we have already done. If anybody missed the intro session, I really request you to go through that intro session because that will bring more confidence and excitement to you that why this book is so important to be done and why all of us have to join. In fact, I myself is so excited for the book because this time I want to do it with more dedication and I myself want to incorporate it into my life. So with that intention, I also am doing this book. Actually, I myself is a student here only. So like that, I am doing it. Okay. So with this, we will go ahead. The first chapter, what is creative visualization? Who can come ahead and read this for today? I mean, who can go ahead today? Any volunteer for today?
I can read, Priya.
Okay. Prithvi or anyone else say sing. I heard Prithvi, but the voice is different. Prithvi, you were there.
Can
Kavita.
Kavita ji. Oh,
Shall I
wow.
read?
Kavita ji joined. Oh, very nice, very nice. Please, Kavita.
I
Okay.
didn't know
Kavita
about
ji,
in
please go ahead.
classes, this class, Priya, so that only I joined little late.
Okay,
Okay.
that's fine. But this is the first session. I mean, we had the intro
Okay.
and then this is the first
Okay.
session. So good time you joined, Kavita ji. Please join every week
Yes.
with us, right?
Yeah, sure.
Please,
Every week or the same day.
same time. Yes.
Yes. Done.
Same day, same
So,
time. Please go ahead,
okay.
Kavita ji.
Yes. What is creative visualization? Creative visualization is the technique of using your imagination to create what you want in your life. There is nothing at all new, strange, or unusual about creative visualization. You are already using it every day, every minute, in fact. It is your natural power of imagination, the basic creative energy of the universe, which you use constantly, whether or not you are aware of it.
Yeah, exactly. So first of all, it is one of the technique which we all are already using in our life. It is a technique of using your imagination to create whatever you want in your life. There is nothing new, strange about it, right? Or unusual. It is a everyday thing. Every moment, every minute, we are doing it. It's a natural power of imagination, the basic creative energy of universe, which we constantly use, whether we are aware of it or not. And when I read this for the first time, I really understood about these mental disorders, which is bipolar, schizophrenia, in these mental disorders, people get an hallucinations of certain things when they feel as if these things are true.
Happening.
Okay, if you have recently heard Honey Singh, he's coming up with his documentary, and Honey Singh singer, Yo-Yo Honey Singh, right? He has come up with his interview in one of the shows where he said like he also has fallen for it due to the over addiction to drugs, right? He said you get 30,000 thoughts in 30 seconds. And for 5 years, he was in hallucination that the lady who's moving in the house, is it really my mother or some other lady? Is it really my mother or some other lady? Imagine, I mean, that kind of way. So in that process also create visualization is there, right? But it has it has taken a negative side. For me personally, when I read all this, I was able to relate that many a times I think certain things, overthink certain things, and in that moment it feels as if this is so true, so true. As if, sometimes I get a thought, what if my husband will ditch me? And then to that thought goes to, what if he will have this with that? And in that moment it feels so true, so true, as if it is really happening, you know and then having a thought, what if I will have no money in the account and I will be struggling, all this. And in that moment it feels as if really it is happening, until I come out of it and say, no, 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 overthinking, come out, overthinking, right? Earlier it used to happen a lot where I don't used to understand that what it is, right? That's how I used to daydream a lot, you know one of the victim of daydreaming, right? But then with awareness and everything, I'm able to see, and now I am able to tell myself, why are you thinking all this so unnecessarily? And not just for myself, for others also. What if this person will die tomorrow? What will happen to their family? And it feels as if in that moment so true, you know so in that moment when I feel it as so true, I'm using creative visualization, but for a negative purpose, which is creating negative circumstances in our life. So if you will be in awareness, and if you will understand whatever negative circumstances you're having in your life right now, it is actually your manifestation. It is really your manifestation, right? Even if you understand this, doesn't understand this, it is there. To know this, you have to come into awareness, more of awareness. See, everything is energy. And I cannot say, I don't agree with you. No, 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 no. That is all just you're making yourself a fool. I mean, it's an illusion that you're doing to yourself, because we all are energy, right? Whatever is happening in my life is because of my own energy. It's my energy, right? My manifestation that is happening. Everything we are creating, right? So in the past, let's go ahead, Kavita ji, please. You have to unmute, Kavita ji.
Sorry.
Okay.
In the past, many of us have used our power of creative visualization in a relatively unconscious way. Because of our own deep-seated negative concepts about life, we have automatically and unconsciously expected and imagined lack, limitation, difficulties, and problems to be our lot in life. To one degree or another, that is what we have created for ourselves.
Exactly what I have told you, right? Because of the deep seated, as I have shown you about the client's patterns, right? The negative patterns, and which are all coming from that vulnerability. Vulnerability is coming from those deep seated negative concepts about life or about ourselves. We automatically or unconsciously expect and imagine lack, limitation, difficulties, problems to be our lot in our life. To one degree or another, we are creating our life, right? And one of the best example I give it to myself is, it's been 10 batches of mirror work, the 11th batch. I still feel fearful if nobody will join then. And I still feel, what if no one will come? What will happen? I feel that when I have really lot of people whom I can reach and ask and take help, I still feel that. Imagine, because of the deep seated negative concepts, which every time I have to reinforce and tell, no, 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 why are you worrying? It's okay. You're doing good. It's happening. Learn to go with the flow of life. I trust the flow of life. I enjoy the process of life. One thing which I also realized is, stop wanting and start living. I really still live my life with lot of wanting. I want to have this and then I will start living. This has been since childhood. 8th standard, then I will live. 10th, 12th standard, then I will start living. College, I will then start living. Once I will do job, have my own money, I will start living. Now married, till now I'm not living my life. In that circle of doing, getting something or the other, wanting some or the other and the other. What I have to really tell myself is, start living. It's okay. Life will go on either ways, right? So that is how I'm reinforcing myself now, right? So we have created it for ourselves due to the deep-seated negative concepts. Okay, let's go ahead, Kavita ji. The book is about learning. Unmute, Kavita ji.
The book is about learning to use your natural creative imagination in a more and more conscious way as a technique to create what you truly want: love, fulfillment, enjoyment, satisfying relationships, rewarding work, self expression, health, beauty, prosperity, inner peace, and harmony. Whatever your heart desires. The use of creative visualization gives us a key to tap into the natural goodness and bounty of life.
Yeah, exactly. So the important thing which she has mentioned in italics is to create what you truly want. You know what we all are doing, especially if we are having a negative outcome of it, is we want to create what we don't want. So I want to earn money not because I want to enjoy it. I want to earn money so that I should not struggle. I want to have a better health so that I shouldn't be bedridden on my deathbed. I'm not doing it because I really want to be healthy, happy, jumping, enjoying life, right? There is a difference between when you say, in fact, when I talk to people many, many times, many people say, I just don't want to be suffer now. I don't want to be in pain. I don't want to have diseases. I don't want to have this. I don't want to have that. That means your energy is on that level. On that time, you're creatively visualizing it, what you don't want, right? In fact, you have to shift it, flip it to what you really want. I want a beautiful life. I want to enjoy. I want to cherish. I want to love. I want to have love, right? They both mean the same, but the path that you choose is absolutely different, right? Which creates your destiny, which really creates your destiny, right? So I am doing a project to impress my boss, or I am doing a project because I'm fearful I'll lose my job, or I am doing a project because I really want to do it for myself. There is a huge difference. Or I want to see that success for myself, right? But we all are in this game. That's why we all are suffering, because if you do it out of fear, it burdens you, right? It creates a lot of burden, right? So imagination is the ability to create an idea, a mental picture, a feeling of sense of something, right? In creative visualization, you use your imagination and make a clear image, idea or feeling, something that you want to manifest. And then you continue to focus on that idea, feeling and picture regularly. Every day you continue to focus on that idea, feeling or picture regularly, giving it more positive energy every day until it becomes objectively reality. In other words, until you actually achieve what you have been imagining, right? For me personally, Whenever I start visualization, I'm knowing this concept from last 2013. 2013, this concept got introduced to me. Till this time, 11 years, I'm not able to apply it in my life appropriately because I leave it in between, because there is a deeper belief in me which makes me feel तुमसे नहीं होगा, तुम्हारे बस का नहीं है. You cannot do it, you cannot make it. Something very, very deep. And this feeling doesn't just come directly. It comes in many ways. It comes in a way like I don't feel like doing visualization. It comes in a way that I don't find time for it. It comes in a way I feel like kal karungi. I'll do it tomorrow. Why I procrastinate when something can really create my future? Because there is a lack of faith and belief, right? That this can create my destiny, right? See, if I know that this is a path and I'm going to find gold in that path, I'll walk on that path, right? Who will not walk, right? But if I'm still knowing that I can find gold here, I'm not walking on that path because I'm uncertain. I don't know if it is there or not. Why to waste my time? So for many years, subconsciously, I had a feeling that why to waste your time? Leave it. Or it's not your work. I mean, it's not for you. You know, even recently, I had a thought. I think affirmations are better than visualization. I will manifest through affirmations. You know, but then when the book came, I said, no, this is an opportunity to really work deeply on this area and releasing the blocks, right? So let's go ahead, Kavita ji. Your goal will do
Your goal?
till here. Okay, give me a second, Kavita ji.
Yeah.
Please do it. Your goal may be on any level.
Yeah. Your goal may be on any level, physical, emotional, mental, or spiritual. You might imagine yourself with a new home or with a new job or having a satisfying relationship or feeling calm and serene or perhaps with an improved memory and learning ability. Or you might picture yourself handling a difficult situation effortlessly or simply see yourself as a radiant being filled with light and love. You can work on any level and all will have results through
through experience, you will find the particular
through experience,
images.
you will find the particular images and techniques that work best for you.
Yeah. So when you will start visualizing and every day you'll do it for whatever you want to do it, you will find your path, a way out where you can really make it how it best work for you. So she's giving an example. Let's say, for example, that you are feeling unsatisfied in your current job, right? If you feel that the job is basically right for you, but there are factors that need improvement, you could begin by imagining. Now you have to imagine the improvements that you desire. If that doesn't work, or if you feel that you would prefer a new job, then focus on imagining yourself in a employment situation where you desire, right? This is a very, very easy known concept by Rhonda Byrne, by everyone, right? But matter is who's following it, right? Let's go ahead, Kavita ji. Either way, the technique is basically the same.
Either way, the technique is basically the same. After relaxing into a deep, quiet, meditative state of mind, imagine that you are working in your ideal job situation. Imagine yourself in the physical setting or environment that you would like, doing work that you enjoy and find satisfying, interacting with people in a harmonious way, receiving appreciation and appropriate financial compensation. Add any other details that are important for you, such as the hours you work and so on. Try to get a feeling in yourself that is possible, that this is possible. Experience it as if it were already happening. In short, imagine it exactly the way you'd like it to be, as if it were already so.
Yeah, right. Repeat this short, simple exercise often, twice a day, perhaps. Right? or whenever you think about it, if your desire and intention to make changes, to make a change are clear, if your desire and the intention to make the change are clear, right? Chances are good that you may find some type of shift taking place in your work fairly very soon. Okay. Okay. So one thing here which Kavita ji missed is, so add any other details that are important to you, such as hours you work, the amount of autonomy or responsibility you have, or so on. Anything, right, which you want to. So twice a day we have to do it, right? Let's put it as a reminder for all of us. We have to do it 2 times a day. So anyone in the group who can take a responsibility to remind everybody and themselves to do it twice a day. Can anybody take that responsibility? To every day put a message in the group 2 times, morning and evening, to manifest. Okay, Archana
Yes.
can do it. Very nice. And Rachita, can you do it?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. So Archana can also do it. Rachita can also do it. If Archana can do, then Rachita knows it's already done. And if Archana is not done, then Rachita can do, right? So please take the responsibility. And it will be really good for you and for me also. I'm very, actually, I myself cannot do this right now at this point, I must admit, but I really want someone to do it. So please, Archana, thank you, Archana and Rachita. Please do it for all of us. So twice a day. But before that, what we will do today is we will first write down our desire that we have to manifest, or the change that you want in your area. Like today, I was talking to one of the client and we wrote an affirmation that I am blessed with a husband or a partner in my life that loves me and takes care of me, right? So that kind of affirmation we made, and I asked her to write every day, right? To that, if she add the visualization, she can manifest it easier, right? But I've not put that as a concept to her. One point is I myself not good at it, so it doesn't come to me naturally. Second point is we can wait for a while and then she can start doing it, right? In fact, when we write, when we write an affirmation, then also the creative visualization also happens, right? You can quickly take a moment and visualize it, right? That way also it works. So whatever way for you. So I want all of you, including myself, let's put a desire, a change in our life that we want and stick to the specificity of it. Specificity of it. Okay. One problem with me is if I think of one, then I want to do 10. I cannot stick to one. You know, oh, let me do it for exercising also. Let me do it for job also. Let me do it for relationship also. Let me enter into this area, that area. That is the problem. Jumping on one to another to third to fourth, that doesn't allow me to do it for anything. That one thing also. So what I want from all of you and for me is one thing. I'm going to pick up my career. First thing, right? That area I'll pick up. You decide what you have to pick and be very, very specific, right? In fact, Kaushalya ji's daughter will also do with us. Okay, can you do with us? Every day you have to first create a desire for yourself in a very clear words. What do you want to achieve in your life, right? You got it, right? And then we will start manifestation process through creative visualization, right? So everybody, please do it. And let's complete this so that we can end it. I will see how much it is. Just
Yeah,
give me a
can you give
second,
an
Kavita.
example?
So I want to specifically earn more than 1 lakh for myself, Rachita. So more than 1 lakh, right, in my career to initiate with, right? Which is currently not there. In fact, I start writing this affirmation. After some while, I change it. I think 1 lakh will not happen. Let me reduce it. That way it happens. But now I want to create it. So what I will do is I will every day visualize myself having more than 1 lakh rupees every month, at the end of the month in my bank account. and how I am beautifully cherishing it, showing it to my husband, the bank balance, see, I made it this time. See, I made it. Like that, I'll visualize, with some creativity. Or I'll go to my parents and tell, see, I've made 1 lakh, see, this time also. And then I will also visualize, it's been 3 months now I've been making, it's been 6 months now. I've been making, it's been this much, that much. So like that, I'll visualize, Rachita. You got it, Rachita? See, this is my part, and
One more small doubt.
hmm,
This is small. Sorry to interrupt. See, now we wanted a house. We got a house. So the previous watchman who was there, no, from inside, I didn't tell outside. See, you are not giving me parking. No, look at our parking. Itna bada hai. Now what will you
hmm.
tell? Like, see, I mean, there's a slight line between being happy and of what we've manifested and this, I don't know, jealousy or however, what this is right now, what I'm thinking. It is not with a
Okay.
good intention.
Okay. Maybe the next line is for you. So it should be noted here that the technique cannot be used to control the behavior of others or cause them anything against their will. So let's say suppose I want my partner or my pair, my children or anyone to let go of any habit, right? So I want my child to get rid of watching Netflix, right? And I start manifesting it. No, 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 no. My child will not watch Netflix. This is not going to happen, right? Against someone's will, if you will try to manifest something, it will not work. That is not going to work. Okay. So anything, right? So I want to change some behavior of my husband, my husband should not be angry at all. Every time calm, But if his will is not there, I won't be able to manifest it. Okay. So if you want to control someone's attitude or behavior, or you want to change it against their will, it will not work. Its effect is to dissolve our inner barriers to natural harmony and self-realization. So I can visualize me getting such a harmonious relationship with him, but I cannot do it controlling his nature or behavior or changing his behavior. No, I can pray that my child is putting more focus on studies or on academics or on certain other things, but I cannot change his behavior pattern of not using Netflix. That is not going to work, right? So that is how it has to be worked upon, which is a very, very important point. Because as soon as we get to know about these techniques, no, we want to do it, try on them, first of all, because of our need to change them. Because we think if he will change, my life will change. If she will change, my life will change. This is the biggest problem with people, right? So, inner barriers to natural harmony and self realization, allowing everyone to manifest in his or her most positive aspect. Okay. So, Rachita, I don't know. I actually not clearly understood your watchman's point of view. Um, but you can talk to me separately about it. Um, See, now if I want to get rid of my maid, which I don't like, okay, yeah, I can visualize it, okay, but I also have to be conscious about it, like if am I doing it right or not, and then my consciousness will lead my way. Like I really currently we don't like our maid so much. I mean, she is not doing that great of work, but we try to also tell her, please leave now. We will manage by ourselves. But she came back and said, no, no, please keep me for some time. I need money. Now, if I am doing that just for my sake, I mean, my consciousness told me, why? What happened? It's okay. If she's working also, 70% work is done, 30% you do it. It's okay. But she needs that money, right? How can you take that employment from anybody's pocket, right? My consciousness told me this. So I have not done anything about it, right? So it is an individualized thing for all of us. Rachita, I don't know yours. I mean, I'm not connecting it with you. I have to know
No,
yours
I
and
got
then I
it.
can. Yeah,
But
yeah,
why
I
can't
can.
we manifest or imagine that she'll start working better and she'll be doing
Wonderful
the
point.
entire 100%?
Wonderful point. Actually, what I realized is one word which I feel for her is kamchor. And that kamchor word really is for me. So I started working myself better and not be a kamchor. When I did that, I was really able to see how sincerely she's working. Even if it is for few days, but I was able to see. I was able to appreciate within myself, she did really sincere work today. Much impressed. Like that I had thought, right? So that way, self-realization, I got the thought, kamchor, like that. So that way, Rachita, I did that, right? And that's how it worked for me.
It worked out because the same situation at my home also. So I realized because I am also not working. So when I changed my pattern, I started working. Muni Didi also started doing everything properly. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's how. I mean, I was so shocked that day to see that immediate shift in the energy. Because when you correct your pattern, you're able to see the good quality in others. When you have that the weakness in you, you see that weakness in the other person. That's how everybody is a mirror to us, you know. So I was really shocked to see that. Okay. Okay. With this, we will close now. It's already 10. We'll quickly do our pink bubble. To introduce pink bubble to you, very small technique. Relax down. Let go of all the negativity from yourself, all the stress, anxiety. Relax your head, your cheeks, everything, your whole body. Write a desire or a wish on your mental screen. Create a bubble, pink bubble around it. Fill it with we'll do it together, Priyaji. Fill it with lot of positive energy, gratitude, as if it has already happened. And then release it in the universe, in the cosmos, in the world, in the sky, right? And let it manifest to you in your life. Okay? Simple technique. We'll do it now together. So close your eyes, take a deep breath, release it from your mouth. Release all the stress, tension, anxiety, worries for the day, this and that, everything. Release the burden, release the tiredness, everything, release it. Straighten your spine, sit straight. Take a deep breath, relax your body. Relax your forehead, relax your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your complete face. Jaws and your cheek, everything is completely relaxed. Your neck connects to your shoulders and your spine is completely getting relaxed. Your chest region and then your stomach, your arms and your trunk and your hips, your joints, thighs and your legs and your feet, your calf muscles, your fingers. Everything is getting relaxed. Feel more relaxed. Easy, easy. Create a desire. Create a desire, a wish for yourself. Create a desire or a wish for yourself by writing it on your mental screen. Write it very clearly. What do you want? What you truly want. It can be any small thing. You can keep it as a short term. so that you can achieve it in 1 week. Now, as you write it clearly, create a bubble around it. Pink bubble or a golden bubble, whatever you feel like. Fill this bubble with a lot of positive energy. It's sparkling and it's shining, and feel as if it has already manifested, and how you're beautifully enjoying and so happy in the moment, receiving it. Wow, it feels so amazing, and you're cherishing, you're telling everyone, I manifested, I did this, I did that. So wonderful. It's a wonderful experience. It is exactly as I wanted, and how much you're enjoying that part of you, cherishing it. Fill it with more positive energy. See that bubble shining with positive energy, dancing with light and a lot of colors and love and gratitude. You're so grateful for it. And now release it in the universe. See it as going in the universe. It's going away, and you're releasing it and allow it to manifest in your life. Wow, such a wonderful process. Such a wonderful way. Ask yourself, how are you feeling right now? Just observe, don't judge yourself. Just observe your feelings. It's okay to be negative in the beginning. It's okay. Just be honest to your feelings and say it's okay. You're learning and growing every day. It's a learning process, please. And I love you. I really love you too. I really, really love you. You're more important than anything to me. I really love you. With this, as I count from 5 to 1, we will come out. Come to your physical presence, feel your physical presence. And 5, 4, 3, 2, rub your hands, put it on your eyes, and we will begin. Okay. Okay. Are you able to feel it? Are you able to do it? Anyone? Quickly. Yeah.
Priyanka.
Kaushalaji's
Yeah.
daughter. Yeah, Priyanka, how was it?
It was really nice. I wanted to tell one story. The very first time when you told me about the pink bubble, Priya, from childhood, I've been sleeping on a divan size bed. So for some reason, though I'm going to work for almost many years now, I could afford a bed and a mattress. For some reason, I kept resisting. ठीक है, खरीद लेंगे, ठीक है. Room is pretty small. इतना बड़ा bed लेके क्या करूंगी? But for the very first time when you told me about the pink bubble in the beginning of the class, I actually imagined a mattress, not even a cot. So, and within like a week, I was able to actually get a mattress, and I'm so happy. I also wanted to announce this in the last class. So today's class, I am just like ठीक है, mattress खरीद लिया, एक cot चाहिए. So I was just imagining a very nice cot, and I'm sleeping on my mattress and my cot.
Very nice, yeah. Very nice.
And I already felt like I'm already on my cot taking the classes.
Very nice, very nice. Wonderful, yeah. See, that's how with small things we have to begin, right?
Yes.
And move to next and next, right? Very nice, very nice. Great. We'll talk about what not to manifest also, certain things, it doesn't have to be a greed. If it is a greed, even if we'll have it, it will be a burden. It will be a burden, right? So we don't have to fall for greed. We'll talking later in the session. In fact, book will cover itself, right? As far as I know, yeah. If it will not, we will talk about it, right? So very nice, Priyanka. That's how small things we have to begin and then move to the next level. But it has to be based on need, right? For all of us, right? That will keep us check. Otherwise, we will fall for something and the other. I was reading one story in one of the book of Om Swami. He mentioned one of the couple took a $2 million house. Okay. And then whole of their life, they paid double or I don't know how much. They just rigorously worked to pay the debt of it. What is the use of the 2 million house? When they were old, the kids went out for their own life. In that big mansion, 2 people are there. No one to take care. What is the use then? So that those choices we have to make consciously, right? Not through the greed, but through the need. Right? That has to be also understood and learned, which I am also learning because it feels like ये भी चाहिए, वो भी चाहिए, सब कुछ चाहिए, helicopter भी चाहिए. I want that helicopter also, this also, that also, right? All that. But is it coming from a need or greed, which is so important? Right? Okay. So that's all for today. Thank you, all of you. Bye-bye, all. Take care, all. Love you all.
Yeah.
And see you all with the next class. Thank you all. Please share your review. How was the class for you? Bring it in the group so that others can also be encouraged. Yeah, Nisha ji.
Yeah, I was able to
You were able to?
fix something, and I'm really waiting for it. It will definitely going to happen.
Very nice. It is. It is, Nisha ji. It is.
Priya ji, can
Hmm.
I add something? For me, it was little in negative space. So when you said
Okay.
write something, I wrote something. Then the pink shade came. Then the golden shade came. Then when you started to say, okay, send it to universe, then I said, okay. Then what else you need? Then it became little restless. Then
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's okay.
Some tears came. Then something came.
Hmm.
I don't know. I was just left with okay. What I wanted was just peace. So I am free. I am light, and I am peaceful. So that's what
Hmm.
it just striked me. I don't know. Maybe
Very nice. Write it, Priya ji. Ask yourself more clearly. What do you want?
yeah, sure.
Right? And then it will come to you, right? Please, everybody mention your desires. I mean, if you don't want to mention it, you can just say, I've written my desire and I'm starting it from tomorrow. Anything, right? So that's all for today. Thank you, all of you. Nandini ji, anything to say? Quick word from you and then we'll end. Anything, Nandini ji? No, I think. No. Okay, so that's all.
No,
Bye-bye.
Priya,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, Nandini ji. Yeah, please.
No, nothing from me, Priya, sorry.
Okay, right.
I
Thank you.
unmuted by mistake. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye,
Thank
all.
you.
Take care. Love you all. Good night. See you all. Bye, all.
Bye. Bye.